characteristic be nyimpa is stable.
Aye.
And you are approachable. People can confide in you because you are trustworthy. And we also said integrity is a person who knows what is right, says what is right, and does what is right. One can know what is right, may say what is right, but may do the opposite. And like as Christians, or then hensunu, or yema, yaka. And what we say outside there no, it's not what people, it's what our actions, our character no speak louder. And to say, yeah, can't say this, it has to be that.
It's the willingness to stand up and to be counted for what is good. And I say, even if you face criticism, into the standing up for something that you know, say everybody else will turn their backs against you for. No, you could be isolated, no, but you will still stand up, no, because of integrity. And senior Mmaa kind is Mmaa say we are Christians, no, the world no almost saying. And it's very much like the scripture of Matthew chapter 5 verse 13 to 16, no, that talks about us being the salt of the world, you know. And we are supposed to season baby could be no. And see it me season a ho. And see it me jam mark ne enipa hunu say ye demu fua and I see ye demu shrunku. And to be a person of your word, into be so what a jumamu. Now we can say we are Christonia. And so mutimi hunu say because we can't say we are Christonia, you know. Would dear, you are a person of integrity. You will do what you say you will do, and not to fall into the culture of other people. You do likewise. It's very important that you stand out. In 2 weeks time, no, and Nkomo this week you can't about pride. In fact, you can't about humility. You can't about integrity. You can't about pride. Into the first of all, pride cry idea. So you can't pride that you can't say ahumaswo, and I'm a boy, ahumaswo, a handtime, pride, and I say ahumaswo, and I say a handtime. Sani you beckon what you must say obia or money who so, and I say obia or ya handtime, and you beckano a friend say pride, and until ma ahumaswo, a handtime pride idea.
Pride is the short definition, Madam Mayor. Placing importance of oneself above others, or an exaggerated perception of oneself. It be based on the talent, based on the gifts, academic standing, or even the social status. And unfortunately, even the church, the positions we hold in church. Now, pride. The 7 sons, no, the first was haughtiness, pride. Because young Papa Jesus, our Lord and our Master, Oba no oyo onyaminu, oba chrehen. Sunday, nyimpa, ye also ye brehin wasi. Na ye live. And see, pride is something that nyami your nature was a cry. Now, if a person is proud, these are the characteristic or is a bit. The person is arrogant, big-headed, boastful, haughtiness, pretension, self-importance, as I've said it. They seek vainglory for themselves, stiff-neckedness. And a proud person is uncaring. And we're not considerate or sensitive to about other people's issues or needs.
Into which means it's all about
themselves.
Yes.
they are sometimes or more often than not disrespectful.
Yeah.
They are impatient. They can be controlling and abusive in certain quarters because the person thinks they are above Awonu. Therefore, they impose, and whatever they say no must be it. No one has any say.
It's just Ontio.
Yeah. Now, this a proud person is unsubmissive. They are a law to themselves. They are above everyone. The way they carry themselves, although they are not the CEO of the company, and so the mobile no Obama man
into which means Mmaa say obi wa adwuma mu kra na so nipa kono ye manager na ahantan woni mu a ebeye din pass say nipa kono obetimi esue free omo no a omo wona ase no.
Yes, second one is they are unteachable.
Wow, unteachable spirit.
They are unteachable. They know it all. And when no one can put a word in because they think they are all. But no one is perfect. No one has it all. We are learning from each other.
Yes.
Mpayimfusua from Afra. Managers learn from subordinates. Big companies, no one knows everything. And see, but such people, the proud person, they are unteachable. And they are also difficult to live, to abide by the rules of the society or an establishment. As I said, they are law to themselves.
Yeah.
And there are people that, in fact, the aroma they give, is not pleasant, repulsive. People don't want to be near them. And more often than not, they live in isolation. It perpetuates the problem because the one subanu does not help people to come close to them. They find themselves in recluse. Then maybe they think everyone is against them. Then and what continues. Then the problem exaggerates itself. They have wrong perception about things. They are presumptuous as well. Half the time they are thinking, oh, you don't know anything, or you've done this or done that. Or him back down to humble and come to you, to your level, talk things through so that they will get the full grasp of whatever it is. They are presumptuous. They are completely on themselves. In fact, I would say they are a god to themselves. So this is what a proud person is. All the characteristics are. There are many others, but these are the things that we have gotten it out. As a proud person behaves.
It's mad, which means to say, obi a oya hantai no. Obe ye betimi aka say oyi nyankopon free the life mu ofili say they don't have the need of God. Anameboa. So be ya hantan a na se ofili se ebia na achievement ni nyina no eye down to omo a se ohie nyankopon papa na ameboa
sa there are levels of it.
Okay, nti ebeka no ho asem
of pride. A Christian a person can say we are Christian but we are proud. We know there is God. We say we are under the authority of God. But hen isuno on shredder, we are submissive. If we are submissive, I will be submissive under authority of man's authority. Because obia anyone who is above us, say the pastor of the church or the government has been placed by God. Everyone in authority has been placed by God. Therefore, we have to submit to them. So a proud person who does not submit to authority, human authority, cannot say that they are submitting to God.
That's it.
And see, in other words, the person may say, I'm a Christian, I'm a worship God and things, but not submissive to authority. God has put in place. No, the person is putting God aside. And exalting himself as thee.
And Mmaa, also sometimes you bet me I can say pride, you're down to obi wa because of a friend is a past experience or nipa I have ebia obi are letting it down. And now say ebia obi nina semuso because of that intino. And that kind of or bring a barrier. What you say or you're very isolated, untrusting nipa. Intini say be obi huna you bet me aka say say nipa no kra no so or your hunter and also you're prideful. Intino they say nipa no sometimes no opese on one kasa or isolating him no you're not there untrust you obi or your lone ranger. Intini that is also another variation of pride, Pride is because of my past experience intino I don't have need of anybody. Obi betimi aka so nyame nko na me hia no. Me apart from Yakopon no, me hia obia. And that is also an element of pride, because you cannot live in isolation. You hear relationships. Yes. And although say ebia no obi ayo, nian fatin nian no, you cannot live like that because it stops you also from receiving and it stops you also from giving.
Yes.
Because any people because of abia experience in Tiama go through into this say no me dream and now it is a barrier. It's a barrier be or no they're protecting nobody comes in and they don't give anything out. And Mmaa.
Now so a form of pride because nyimpa de senyize we cannot live there. No, we wouldn't have any hurts. We wouldn't have issues with people. But what does the Lord tell us? We should forgive. We should forgive. We should forgive. Because how many times do we sin and go to God and ask for forgiveness? As the Lord's Prayer tells us, forgive us our trespass as we forgive those who trespass against us. And to say, obi aye born which nyimpa na obofom him. Because ninyina is part of growing anyway. Maturity, it comes with how conflict resolution, how we deal with situations. And to say about dwell on an issue that we've had with someone. Into your trust obi abio and then be build a barrier, a wall, a chasm, no one has any dealing with that. Almost, in fact, it is prideful and in the long run, the person themselves loses because as you said, no one can live in isolation. The blessing. Obi and say you worry. No one can have everything. Only hearing
that's right.
We need comfort from we need conversation. We need advice. We need fellowship. And we are made to relate. And so be also an self-sufficient. It is prideful, and the person, in fact, is doing themselves harm. Yes, not a favor. It's a form of pride, and it's also pride against God because you are not obeying God's command. So whatever we do unto others, we do it unto the Lord.
That's right.
And to say you treat him fellow like that is God no commandment no we are violating. So the person cannot say there because of one person's issue or even two or even three. What does scripture say? 70 times 70. We have to forgive. And it may not be from one person. Maybe a 2 or 3 or 4. It doesn't matter in life. And it's bound to happen. We have to let go, move on, keep trusting. Even if with that individual person, the relationship may not be as tight and as close as it before. Be close, lawyer, hello. But it doesn't mean that you don't form a relationship with anybody else. But not saying that we have to mature with every situation. Ask the Lord, what are you teaching me in this? Some of these things come for we ourselves to grow.
Yeah.
And see, every situation, Urban, we should ask the Lord, what are you teaching me in this? What am I supposed to learn from this situation? So next time, another Aiba, you may handle it a bit more maturely than the previous one. Then we are maturing. But then if one says, because of one issue, it is prideful.
You must say me kind Aibi. Your friend is in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. I say, in the same way, you who are younger, submit yourselves to your elders, all of you. Clothe yourself with humility towards one another. God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. Into Onyakopon on pride. But my sense you are being so only people want to swear. Or would you so much? The confidence level in God no is so big. Say that person can appear say or you're proud, but not proud in themselves, but confident and trusting in Nyankopon. And that's why
Nyankopon said that we should boast in the Lord. As long as the person is not boasting and glorifying himself and ascribing all glory and honor, Bibiara or Yanu, as Paul says, I am who I am by God's grace. Inti se obi nyamia with new faith in Christ and all that nyami why through the person. I don't think that is one can say nympania proud. Pride is self over. I Satan the man or
that's right. Yeah.
It's pride that brought Satan down. Also, no pedo or exalt no above. No sweet today, Yamima, no so way. And see, because all who no nara bringing herself up, a self exaggerated perception of oneself. Then me ya this, me ya that. Oneself, I comes in, then we are treading on the dangerous part. But if that is what the Lord requires us to do. And so we are boasting in him,
the Lord,
in him.
Which means he said, "Obia or no, or ya hantino." They say on they don't mind. They say, "Obe discourage it," and I say, "Obe dismiss it." Obi for. Enti ni obi be ye na na ase ni obi be kan krampo no on value no as anything. Enti no obi a ono no ya hantan no ono de opese ono all the time no obi ehunu ni ono no ye.
Yes.
See how gifted, how talented they are.
Right.
But ohun so obi so no or a gifting bia obe try na what friend say what quench.
Yes, that's right.
Say ne be ya all the time no obe feeling say ono woman
self-importance.
What you say. And they place self-importance on themselves, and they don't recognize or acknowledge other people, which is not really a good thing, because say ya can so many times, obia want a gift and obia want a talent. Obia will be obe ya a yes runkwa. Say bia ma Ejuma we no me ntimi nya say ejuma no you are gifted in that area. Enti na say metimi bo abaso for say ejuma na wo ye no. Me so me de na me ye no me so I'm also gifted in that area. Enti no so no say wotimi boy abaso. Enti na say etimi hu so obia wo ne de. No one person no ne de no is not more than another, but everybody is operating within their skills, Say ne be ye nyina na ejuma no ye be ye ni ya bomu. Ma mpacho bibi obi wa. Em say who can say there are different variations of pride. And you bet me I'll go through and look at Krama.
Yes. A person who is, I would say, completely proud. So insensitive.
Unteachable.
Or disregard in everyone and anyone's ni opinion must whatever his word is must be it. No accept any contribution or any constructive criticisms. And come
which means onipa sa no ebeye din pa say woni say nipa no wobetimi aye bibia
relate. No, you can't,
because most of the times, which means say near wobeke bia no onti ase into which means all the time they say to no die ni so.
And unfortunately, we see some of this in marriages. Some husbands and some wives too. Domineering. They are controlling and abusive because of a little status. They have even maybe impo is not of much significance, but it's self-exaggerated of themselves that yes, they have arrived. Why they nyankopamba ni grace when a little job or has been able to acquire a little property benign. Everything in the house, no word must be. Does not listen to the wife's contribution. The wife has no say, controlling the wife's even finances. He has to know what penny, how every penny is spent. Even to the when they become controlling, they can even dominate when the wife should go to bed.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's unfortunately it's happening in marriages, and some, sad to say, some in Christian marriages.
Yes,
and see, this a person who is really proud, or you're completely oblivious of no wife, no needs. They are blinded to the needs of the wife.
What kind of a fancy story be? Obi a menimu na or worry na in fact now or you're very young, but as time has gone on, obviously no, who develop who suya who learn it. It be ana bibi or wa na. Ebia na unim nipakuno your ba na ebia na unim na ni kunu achire na ebia saying until with time no we're gaining confidence.
Yes.
But ni kunu na ni nje sa de ne ho na ni nje ho because as say na to say what gaining because they say no enye me it is enye me na me chire wo no say wo and a difficult massa nipakuno a very difficult man pa because all the time no or person or controlling. But in a relationship, and so yes, obey man the head, but God has not given control. A human ya boom into 100. Oh, then now we can say a friend is saying, and I worry for a bit more as suffer in that area. No, a very a friend is saying true because I don't think I'm a mass example. No, man, pacho to us so.
Now if there should be respect, mutual respect. But a person who is proud is disrespectful, especially to no wife and also even to the children, abusive. And we'll mind what the husband or the wife, could be the woman as well, being in this position, whatever they say to the spouse, to and degrade and make the person feel small. And when they are abusive, controlling people, that's how they are. Once they make you feel small, then they,
power.
Yes, they feel And see, all these things, it's not a healthy spirit. It's a destructive spirit.
Very destructive because crushes somebody else, in order to feel empowered yourself.
Yes. Sapping the energy out of the person, the person's love and joy from the marriage is quenched.
It's the same situation. Mmaa say ebi obi war relationship where there is domestic violence. It is about that control, and having that power, Saying you be all the time, no mum na be dictating in a relationship, and must the same thing.
Yes. In fact, I heard a story that even the husband was controlling in every aspect of one life even sabi in the bedroom.
Yeah.
When and how and what, it has to be
but
his
I don't
turn.
say it cannot be married because untimin controlling the passer. That's even on your coupon crampon controlling.
Unfortunately, it does happen.
Yeah, it does.
And see, it is abuse. And unfortunately, when the abuse goes on like that, when the controlling goes on, the confidence of the victim erodes.
Goes down.
Or if the person has no confidence at all.
Yeah.
And see, and they also play on their mind. Say things to them that why you are nothing. Without me, you are nothing. Baby, no one will believe.
In fact,
me
were young kubisa, but now no one kasano. Wetimi ejina.
Hallelujah.
Wetimi ejina. Because sometimes wetimi akaso wo kra na enye mea.
Mea enka.
Won say na won fata.
Yes.
That yeah.
Now one cry who will want you exactly. Enye mea enka. And it's sad, unfortunately, if there are children and the woman is staying home looking after the bringing the family out. Yes.
And that's they almost no moon, they will get partners that are similar, very similar. Tinipano on
and the children are young, the woman is looking after for the husband to go to work. It is a teamwork. But because the husband deems the wife to be a housewife,
which means
she's good for nothing. What then? What good are you? And then why it's been way clean as my from school. The whole what have you done? This instead of appreciating no. Obeying the man and the woman loses confidence. No, then they lose themselves. Then they don't keep themselves. Then the husband is getting more hold on them. In fact, some of them end up with mental issues, emotional, psychological. In fact, some really go psychotic because I know some who have really gone. And see, all these things, it starts from pride. If unchecked, it grows because it's being fed. Bibiana or starve that spirit na it dies. But if you are feeding it all the time with all this and adin or jinsin no grower, then the best fruits if you adin wherever you are. And unfortunately, Moframan become also afraid of that. As soon as the husband comes, everyone runs. And see, it is a very destructive spirit. It destroys the home. It destroys the wife. It destroys the marriage. It destroys the children, their future. It can't destroy them. And invariably, it destroys themselves because pride comes before a fall. Now, I know of a certain man who is very boastful, arrogant, proud. It does not care about any human being, any woman. What are you?
Enipa bi wo ho a ye ka mema asem but ye beba man so de ye ka mema asem but ye beba man so but enipa bi wo ho a mema bi wo ho a omumuma
sir
because of ABR from cultural background from time ago I say oba
from
wo
their
say wo tena fie na wo aduane na wo siesie fie enti wo no oba no some and a lot of women in the olden days even education krampo no o ma nya bi. Enti wo kra woni hwan na wo anu krompo na wo betimi akasa enti mema bi wo ho a they look down on Mmaa because they feel say wo kra no umfata na won se.
That's right.
And as a result, that element of pride, ebetimi aba, that controlling spirit, ebetimi aba.
Right. Yes. That's why we say it's a different degrees of it. A mild form will be ordinary, yes, but then will not a little flippant here and there. On loving gestures, not taking your spouse's viewpoint, wanting your own, yes. Yes, but when it goes higher, on a deadly. So we are thanking God there. We are treating this topic. Maybe tonight someone may be hearing this, maybe at the receiving end. There is always help. There is help out there. Talk to people, talk to someone, confide in someone. And don't suffer in silence. There is help. Husband no kwejuma, you as my friend, you can surround yourself with wholesome women, wholesome to give you sound counsel. And even if you need it, they can signpost you to really help out there for women who are in abusive relationships because it needs to be helped.
Needs to be Ma, it's near my can I say what your bar. Now say if you find yourself in such a relationship, no organizations be brave or why you can voice out, because men now yen yo jo and as yen diminu making you feel say when you be you are worth something to Nyankopon. And if it's a will struggle in that area, no, then try to find help, sorry, and pennyphobia or why obetimi no makasa, no mon kasa. So you don't subject yourself, to that degree of control, and ask it to be dominated in that way. Ma ye can, and me my dear. And man so no almost dear to say.
There are some women also who are the dominant ones in the homes. It could be there or banu onuna or and
the most
onuna or a breadwinner sometimes or onuna or a bit more money than a and obanu so will as be the same thing if unchecked will destroy. Now obaya damnupo it's sometimes more dangerous. Because
it's very vindictive,
and more from are closer, should be closer to the mothers. Now, if the mother is such obnoxious with more from the bond between the mother and the children is suffer. It fractures it. It fractures it. Then they become career minded. They neglect their roles. One as a wife, they dictate the same thing as the man dictated. And the wife can also dictate, don't come near me.
But then you buy your role on your head.
Well, some women do.
Say we are
submissive.
Yeah.
That doesn't come in because after all, sabi binum po na wafa one fee. The country they live and brought them baha. So they are more or less indebted to them, and they make sure they remind them
constantly
daily. Then they reduce the men to nothing, and when their ego is crushed,
yes,
they are men, and when they on yenshira, if a man is the head. And woman is a helpmate. Now you take over, and it's never a blessing. Likewise, when the man is mistreating the wife, a Bible kade nempai krampo, it will not get anywhere. Now woman subservient to your husband. Now you are ruling and dominating on your Oh, son, no, it's now going. It's a sin. It's a sin. You are against God's principle. Not only it comes. I won't say with ignorance. Some of them may be ignorant of the role of a woman, but we know, as we say, we learned from 2 weeks ago. And a person with integrity is you will know the subject, your role, you have to prepare. You know what you are going in there, not to take or to give. You know, so you are versed with your role. So knowing what is right, my role, my right role, saying what is my right role and doing it. Now, along the line, someone may start very humble. And by God's grace, when things are going well with them, I know of a couple who the woman married the person. It was ordinary, mundane work here. And by God's grace, the woman's side was a bit more well-to-do. So they helped the husband prop him up, obey very noble. Obey noble now. Now, the wife was mistreated. Exactly. And so we can start well. By Bible training, so there is not the beginning of the matter that is the important. It's the end. How we finish. Jesus Christ, he who endures to the end, he who stands to the end.
That's right.
Obey you, salvation, obey your hands. And in how we start as a person, but because of improvement in life, because you have improved in education, because something has been well with you, then all of a sudden you change and become because and once that one has to watch what we do. God says he hates the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. And pride, and it will always precede the fall. Now one shot one can do narrow can because you are there. No. When you come falling, sir, now you meet the same people falling. So we should watch prom until what no condition is permanent. If it is beauty, something can happen to maim you. If it's riches, if it's properties, anything can happen. Stock exchange, it can crash. Buildings,
Job.
Funny example. Everything was destroyed in a matter of. And what is it that we have not been given? There because of what it is. Now, many grace who and fellow human being.
Because a hand time bamu, pride bamu. Not to say, mina me dime hu.
Yes.
Into the mina me dime hu say, which means he said, one now wait me acquire sign many na by yourself. But if you are saying ye cano, a doom, send your ma what kind, a doom, obey me up school, a do a chire. A be a fear with Timu, a mansion, or be who is our kind of mansion, be that. A be a will boost your phone, no more take. You have the most beautiful children, the most beautiful husband, the most beautiful wife. A will be a be a nibia to me who be that. But a doom be a doom be. Until all the time they say a tisse a doom one. Ye be hunu the choir fast wa ye be boy ye bra. A hand time no esobeti.
Yes.
Because ye nimu say onyame na di ma yen. Even though say yanka say yetimia asua de akwa echire. Yetimia nya sika ya be ye ni petitiri no. Nyame na de sane mani nyina ma ye na dum bi. Entini ye ni no say e down no so na say ye nim so no na de ma ya e boa yen. E ma yetimi nya ahobrase. Na ye yemfo obuo ema ye kunu no mu yemfo obuo ema ye yire no mu yemfo obuo ma ye ma yemfo obuo ma ye mpanimfo a ne omo wadwuma mu omo ye mpanimfo omo di yeso e wa sorry na ye ka bibi kire ye nya situe ene ma enko ye ne se ne ma echia na obi ba beka so API ha no ade echi a have a teachable spirit.
Yes.
And all the time, ma, I feel say a very important say as a nipa no, I say we reflect on. You have to reflect upon yourself as an individual. In fact, adwuma na ye no, this is one of the key things no ye reflecting on adwuma ye. Edien, what kind of ways edien na ye betimi improve upon. E kwan be na adien ye no. Ye improve what the results ni ebenya e de ni ya anye ni ye until you reflect on your practice no until because of that until I use that very much in my life as well. Every time I reflect e bia ade we say ye no e kwan pe so na me respond ye, is there a better way metimi aye ade na metimi hunu e kwan say me fa so. Last time nkola ni kan say bi kiro mo say ma sometimes you don't like to be, I'm saying, you say you don't like to be criticized. You always like to do the right things, And inside you you find it hard to receive. I'm saying, yes, you're right. I hold my hands up. But it's an area where I need to develop. In fact, my man in the cancer I didn't me. But I received it because meaning say it's an area where I need to work on. It doesn't matter so much. It allows me, to be able to develop in that area, and to be able to grow. That is what being humble is about, What I say, and asking me to say, na mumu kwala mu na mu ka chire me say, me pe criticism na mu me am woman. No. I learn as much from them as much as they learn from me. Ade bi ohwa me kunu timi ka tem say adwoa. Ade we say wo chia. In fact, you worry first need your car. Hey. But I learned to say, what nyansa. Enti asempi ono so kan e bia na nya me de, but still for my own growth esemititie. It doesn't mean that I'm perfect in that area, still me gusu am I'm still learning. A teachable, we have to have a teachable spirit, willing to learn, to mature and to develop and to become better people. Ma
some American it brings to mind that obia oye very proud on evaluating, they see themselves perfect.
As fine.
And you find perfect. In fact, somebody even voiced it out that asks for me, I am perfect.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
Or so for in presence. Now I was in a meeting with that person. No, so as for me, I am perfect. And so for be Sunday, hey, you are perfect. Are you God? Also, as for me, I am perfect.
Wow, that's your heading
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And see, the American, wrong as a greater perception of and when the person does not see himself there or was seen to be. Now what another the person does not have that mind there. Me evaluate my life because we see perfect. In tomorrow ye bianso or you're perfect. And unfortunately, man so was so it was stifling. Or how?
And that means that you don't have the opportunity to grow.
No.
Because already the
person does not grow. For so many years, the person is at where the person is. And unfortunately, is going into problem after problem because it's the same kind of character repeating everywhere because he's not willing to learn, teachable.
To change. Ma, but when him say, a problem sometimes, in our life, because adia eye din pa say enye be nko ye wa brabo mu na for you to be able to sit back na hunu say bia we chia wa ha edie na menya mintimi sasa de no eye din sometimes e many pa bebre because it's almost as if say wo be say wo kire say there is something wrong with me, but there is, because we are growing from glory to glory. So we'll start it off with class 1, and we'll call class 2, we'll call class 3, and then you are progressing as time goes on. If you are not developing as a person, so then you are stagnant, which is just one place. And I say every time we be even if you are not a proud person, you will be proud, and you're very good as an individual to take stock and to evaluate your life. Very, very important. In terms of my relationship with with my colleagues at work, you know, there's conflict all the time. No conflict be let me have a good look at myself. A quite based na me handle near mass our conflict, you know. Met me a friend say as a sad, you know. In fact, I have a colleague be na one of, in fact, most of the time, you know. So a sending email a very, very harsh, very rude email, no bet me a sending. It's all the time that means me person me respond the same way. And one of my other colleagues catch me say, I didn't want change the tactics, no. Instead, so when nobody respond in the same way, no. Sometimes and they go through so many things. Sometimes they bring it to the workplace. They're not supposed to. As I say, be on the back. And now you take the softer approach. And to they say, I started to show concern for Nipano. Oh, it is saying, oh, when him say Nipakuna year 190-degree turn.
This is it.
They say they say, oh, me kasa, oh, me pacho. It is saying,
Look at them.
because I listened to what my other colleague advised, and I was able to turn it. In fact, your whole office, only Nipakuna system before no only everything biani and tokwa. But when we change the way that we approach Osani Pakono, was system completely. Now there's peace.
Because you were teachable.
That's it.
Because you were teachable, you have grown, and you know the problem has been resolved.
Yeah.
But signing pano on
and they are very difficult.
They say, unfortunately, so that person thinks it's everybody else who is wrong, except or no.
Yeah.
Inti debia no apportion blame. Ne ya say, and everybody is this, everybody. But everybody can be wrong. No one could say you're right. As I said, they have no, whether it's a degree of mental.
And ma, sometimes
spiritual,
sometimes the be brave. Obi or why environment na yeti ni muno that ne ono no wasua from hono no. That is what they've learned from maybe a mommy and our papa. So, obi wa honsu swa. Me here so be a betch me. Send you because me oga. Oh, there are a lot of different reasons in tia. Sometimes, you know, that a hand time, you know, a woho. But any positive idea,
no,
it's
distracting.
A distracted because a destroy will crack until eventually, no,
it destroys your own life.
Because Oba will say, Obi or no, or ya hantai sano, and very hard to approach any panel. Just say, that's it. Until you end up living in isolation.
Yes.
Obi me ma and I say ye can cry, be crampona. Now you have so much experience, so much skill, so much quality. Other people can tap into it to receive, no. But because of our pride, nobody gets access to you. To receive from you. Then you want to receive from Obiano. Until you're stuck. You're stuck in an area.
In fact, you mentioned that the person could have had the upbringing be into mohuni noriye. So maybe lack of parental involvement in life. The man can wayward, but the person has been on their own. They even from childhood, none or finding for themselves, to have to come under authority is onyimiye. Ibinum sanity. They don't know how to, because they were not trained
in that way.
Only experience. But it can be learned.
Then I'm coming back and ma. And on the mean you soon as an excuse.
Exactly.
Because the name be browa and run with swan unim. But you've allowed yourself, to learn those things, to become better.
Yes.
And the end mean you so excuses so because obia and chideme. I had to say common idea to say I'm just gonna use this example of cooking. Na your skill of being able to cook. But if sometimes we baby no be obia no aduane bi na aduane ne ye kama. What be say nipa kuni so ebia say na ade no ye no obetimi a show ingredients and ask the way they went about it no. Once obetimi asua ama once wo de no aye even nicer than ono no de. Until you can learn. If you are too proud, say obia no aduane ne ye de ama no aduane we ye de, and you cannot ask ne dia, you cannot advance yourself. the excuse of say, oh, ebia yantete me sa, ana ebia me nimuno, is an excuse. You can learn anything you want to learn if you want to learn.
You can even look at them. I can look at that. We be in your parental teaching. Look at somebody else's say Nerusia, the American. But I know of this person because of arrogance and pride, has not been able to work. No, because on to submit.
Because baby
why only once since you're self-employed. Now self-employment to how much? So all this over 40 years, the person has messed in life. It is a destructive,
destructive
life. And see, Bible more catch and Jesus came to teach us. Also, he humbled himself.
An example.
And took a form of a human being. Now you get some money no so. Nara onhuni because Jesus is God. And I get some money on him what he was going to face. Good Friday no. Also, Father, if it were possible, let this come. But nevertheless, or humble no. Not my will, but your will. And so humble no one scripture says he humbled himself unto death, even death on the cross. And for new obedience and so. And what are the results of obedience? Promotion. Promotion. God exalted him that at the name of him no. There's no other name. Every knee bows in heaven, on earth, and underneath the earth. And see, the consequences of pride, we lose potential for promotion or elevation. May have relationship challenges. That may king. Will give wrong ambience. And what baby, I will be a because obiamba wo area no kra. And no one so one reputation. And when it goes, obia wo bozi na obia so say osumosi very proud person. A good name is better than riches. Yeah. And see, pride, it is a very destructive character. If it is unchecked, will destroy every aspect of the person's life, socially, emotionally, and they themselves destroy their lives. Whatever they have acquired will be destroyed because of their behavior.
Ma, se say ufili say ubetimi aka say bia edie na obi wo na bia hantan woni mu a edie niema na ubetimi aye na every ayi sa ade na free ho ya can reflection as one thing ade ba ko say to reflect upon yourself, but obi wo na say bia you're proud of reflecting in krampo no onye enti edie na obetimi aye na watimi di aboa na say bia ye nim obi a ye ne nete ana ye na fufuo bi wadwuma mu ana even a sorry krampo no a ono no wo sa trait na edie ne ye betimi aye ne ye di aboa no
enhenze ye botum in love. But before but in love we have to try and approach the person. But we have already underlined them when they are teachable. But say then you memo obama the words, the right words. Obama the right time, the right words to speak to the person. Nyankopon no kra does not violate our will. Also there obiara obabam or must believe that he is. And a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. And it's a person in him there proud, and when the person is prouder first, or then acknowledge the you're proud. Identify alcoholic.
So one customer what problem?
how will the person be helped? So is the same person with this issue. The example I gave you, this person, okay, knows all you're perfect. How can you help such a person?
Because we'll try out, we'll frustrated.
Exactly, because the person does not see himself no problem.
No.
So if it is like this, no, it's just some pie. Who is able to crack anything.
But Mmaa, even crying empire na ye born, ye bossing ya me best sound. But if you don't take the steps to bring change, we are praying, but in the prayer, there are actions that you have to take.
I'm said to go to the person, but the person, it still comes to the person. It comes to the person. That God does not violate our will. I am forcing that we should love Him. Option no. Choose you which day, life or death. His will is that no one should perish. But in Crawford perish because they choose not to come to Him in life. They choose to go the other way. And see, the person who is in this situation, we are praying. We have approached the person. The person does not accept our problem. Fops you off, or even exhibit in Yamani traits. So you leave the person because what else can you do? Continue to pray. Continue to pray. But yakade everyone and where whatever we sow, that which we reap. Here actions be or horror train. Nyankopon is all man an opportunity. He has given us the opportunity to speak into that person's life. But the person choose to
is resistant.
God will not
enforce
because
Nyama a free will.
He does not violate our will.
That's right.
And see, we will pray, we'll take action steps to talk to the person. We will try and they are sometimes also they have anger issues. A quick temper because either they're American on pennies or they into a bay or basa. But if the person is like that and want to also help the person, let us swallow our tongue and be abased and take whatever. But it doesn't mean so that you be doormat forever.
Into which means Mmaa, obi wo ho a ebia na onne ne yiri wo ho ana onne ne kunu wo ho ebia na oba no ahantan woni mu ebia na beema no ahantan woni mu ne wo kan say ye mompaye first of all ye mompaye ye try say ye ni nipa no ebe kasa say ye ni be kasa still no na say on receive ye nkoso ne ye mompaye sometimes no nipa ko no want me acknowledge say oh me area of weakness ni na me hiam wa bibia ni ho ye betimi ye esi eja ne manyankopon and
in fact, in marriage setting, the problem if it's a friend, this is what we have discussed. But if it's in a marriage setting, you have to call other people in. It can't be just one-to-one. No,
because what tries
yes, one-to-one. Bring elders in. Elders some paying for now. Mature people, sound counsel. If they come once, they come two, they come three. Now, whether the woman or the man, mojino jinaina, empire nebobo. Also, is the same line of. Hey, there's nothing you can do with that because the person is intransigent in new ways. That mojina no jina.
Wow, it's here for. A man come on here, they bring Musada on free way saying. And then a topic near Ahumaswo pride, and a yaka wasem. Obia or just say, or Ginny Hoodie. O Philly say, near or one no. Just say a dear strunku. But ye can say, It's very good to be proud of your accomplishments. It's very, very good because you've worked so hard for it. But not to the point to say you become so proud, that you do not acknowledge other people. And as you feel, say, you are better than other people to the point to say, you are even looking down on others, because you feel something yes, Onyankopon say, pride comes before a fall. And you mean pride, because when you start to exhibit the traits of pride now, what I say what you say, me na me di me ho, near me won nyina na ye mia and na mia me so na me nyaaye, Onyankopon krompo no me hia no. Any pom me proud no, most of the time no, omo live in isolation because omo ntimi ntwe me obia, because obia ntimi nka bibi nkyere omo ntimi fa sa asem no, ni omo feel say omo ye no. And no mu feel say very difficult to be around such people. All the time, no put people down. They put people down and make them feel say they are worthless and now say even meaningless.
Yes.
Oh, yes, say pride. Anya dia, the papa. Yes, yes, you know. Yes, okay. Yes, I can say pride, with different variations. And many my can say obi or wha pride has come as a result to say biana obi ayeni boni wa lose trust for obi, and because of that into why guarded, and that element of pride is also there. It's here for me by them say akasa chekakra ye beko break na enche biano ye besan ababiem ye minshiramo. for COP UK radio and I assign a baby mutie Mmaa Nkomo Mmaa Nkomo na yede bremo sa don free we saying and na yasema yede ba and say a hand time pride and no ye ka ho asem. In fact me ne me mama Louisa na waha enti ya keke bia mami me pacho e bia na afia ansa na obi ba me pese assign recap kakra ensema ya ka no enche bia na emra so na te say yetimi ama obi nso etie asema ya ka no pacho mami
pride ya can say a person who places importance of oneself above others or obinsu able places self-importance but being important it's an exaggerated near on yenumpo onyimdoye or kasoye that is an exaggerated perception of oneself ebia nyamiamo talent kakra as ye bibi kakra o feel do nyim cheno bia gifting kakra bia as ye o feel that gifting zo bi nyi ho a ochan there academic kakra ako school kakra ebia enya masters ebinum po enya PhD doctor degrees
onu ane magagia
onu zinzonu ochan bia social standing kakra o enya no
status
ana inti sa yenya sober view of ourselves ebabua
eyampa
na sa yehu so de bibia ya bobodu de the person exalt ne selfie ye nyipako no hu de oyo nyame na waye na sa ono no obama wa humble da onze no ho it's not from his own origin and when there's nothing from within him no to me akwa if it's academics sabi brains not the man obia wo on the same day wo the same school wo same but when you achieve the same thing it's only by grace now even if one excels a bit more than the other nyame and ozema obi botum wakada one night but as a obachin na ni brain ni computer ni nyina wa wipe off to them delete nyama o computer the memory goes and your assignments and dementia and all this forgetfulness to them literally delete nyama way so if we wake up our intellect is intact. Our ability to function is intact.
That's
Bibia wohona who yarkadan from the point of sleeping, dropping to sleep, we don't know. And the point of coming to consciousness, we don't know. It's a gift. And so home no crown woman. Yes, the breath is given. Say I'm sorry that day now we wufu can a dead person and a living
there be on to me
if we are alive we should know that it's a gift is something that someone gives so we are not the originator of this it is given life itself however leveler yebe use life to attain that the bottom line is it's a gift yende hu nyame na ozema hen nti na gift ozamon so it's a gift talent it's a gift grace ozamon menye favor makenya a big job bibia ye na say bi nti bi da no it's a gift bibia it's an opportunity God gives to us therefore in here obia any right to stand to use the same thing that has been given obon some damena okatem to Jesus okay there look at all this the glory of all this we are seeing bow to me now I will give it to you because it has been given to me obon sampo hunde onyanizo obon sampo kade it has been given to me and I give it to whosoever I please Obon him there or hold him for a season. Therefore, he has to talent, social status, academic giftings, position here and then. It's only for a season, temporary in this life. It will cease one day, and we will give account. And see, sayanya all this mindset about the origin of our life there. Yendi hianwa, Obama ya sober. The person who refuses and want to take all these things into account, then something is wrong. Aye. Because then the person stands to be proud. Aye. Because of you there, why you be from no own source. But a life does not originate from oneself. Life, the source of life is from God. And see, a proud person puts God aside.
Aye, or removing Yami from the equation. Aye,
man, the brains were given to you.
Aye,
the breath was given to you.
That's right. Yes,
you were given. And see, remove Nyaminsu from the throne, dethrone God. It's a very, very, very serious. And a proud person is uncaring. Aye. Not considerate, not sensitive. The person is disrespectful,
or
impatient, controlling, abusive. In fact, they are short-tempered.
Unsubmitted, or you're unsubmissive,
unteachable, difficult to live with anybody because they are lord of themselves.
Or control
situation. They don't last long because I submit to authority. Into such a person, not our world we discuss there. In marriage settings, so if the person is the husband, it's very difficult. Then they control the wives, and in fact they erode their confidence. They break them. Why BB? They control every facet of the marriage life, even to the bedroom, finances, even the friends you take on. They isolate and they crash. Such people no so one pede bia no one. So they isolate their victim, which is the one, and they crush them. Because they isolate them, then they dominate them. And I can say the consequences of such, they lose the potential for growth. Because they don't allow room, they don't accept obiano contribution in their life so that they will grow. So they stagnate in life. And they lose the potential for their promotion in life rather than promote or elevating you. Relationship challenges they are very selfish and they always give wrong ambience. Baby, it's not a sweet aroma for anyone to be around them. And they themselves destroy their reputation.
And they don't have the ability to be able to evaluate and also self-reflect. So behunu ni ebia ni echiano na wetimi asesa de no ono de ofili se ne wote no sa na eye is okay even though say things
everyone
are not
sees they are wrong
but ono kwa de yeah element of pride. Yes. And now ma yes so can say obi a ono no oye proud na kwan be na betimi abo sa nipa no obobo ne ma bi so kakra man say o say ye betimi abo mpaye. We have to be able to pray. But you betimi to approach nipa kono in love. Na say still on approach na say still on ontia. Yenya say nipa kono. And na wo san kan so say e say nipa kono ankasa so no otimi hunu say e bia sa ahantani wo memu e say metimi yi free ho but wontimi accept to ya yenko so na ye mo mpaye. And na wo kan say onipa kono e bia no ye yadamfo a wo kana so onipa ko nti are fine but say bia ye wo kunu ana say ye wo yire a wontimi nka say wo gya ne saa empanimfo bi e wo ho na e bi omo no betena aware na se no wo betimi ni omo so makasa ana sorry for empanimfo bi no e say wo mo bi e ba betena aware ni mu na mutimi sort to saa de ne out no because wontimi ni obi ono no ahantan woni mu entna because any wo kan ye no onipa ko no or crash you with self-confidence call from or can near ma all the time no ebe mo feel say wo cry no wonyo bia until with time no emotionally no you will be affected until when say ni panitia very important say unkoso na won tena sa environment ni mu but say with me ma seek help na ma enipa so no emramu na muntimi nka sa de no na munyin free ho ma mpacho bibi wo bia ma pesa wo de ka ho
helping here. We have said such people so they sometimes don't want anyone to come in there.
Aye, Obeka Chiro say
yes. On watching the dirty linen in public. That is the area they say. They rather ever suffer. But no. We are precious. In God's sight. And see, if it's the mother who is being affected now, it affects the children. Even if it's whatever way, the husband's behavior affects the children anyway. We mentioned so there. That ma won hu wo fie behavior no wo sua chan words ayabaka kira yes the
because yeah role models
model sa papa ne tisa okasa kira na yina the boys na wo they may grow up to become abusers like the father they may become rapists because wombumba
that's it.
They will use women rough and dump them. Ningina from role model or woman see it's best there. The mother, if no a victim now, I will say victim. Because being harm is being done to her. No? Or seek help. Even if the husband doesn't like her, because it can come to the point that it can destroy the person's life. Either go mental or because physical health.
Because confidence a call for more. You start to devalue yourself, as an individual. And then what else is left, They say ebetimi afa wutirim
and ananso ebenya physical health ebenya hypertension worries anxiety eating disorders you will not even keep yourself into perpetuating the why you are good for nothing
and then you start to believe
and once you seek help even if you have to run away and it may come to that. It's not just physical abuse. Today, wife battering and quitting or the emotional one. So it's equally important.
Emotional one, you cannot measure it.
Exactly.
Won't me measure? It said, if I'm not saying any type of abuse, you be an but emotional one, inward that you cannot be measured. More deadly.
Deadly.
Yes.
What crash you so?
That's
it. When you cry if you and seek help, please. And life is pressurable as it is. Now, if you home ne solace, whatever the life throws at you, the home is where you come and unwind. The home is where you come and refresh and recharge your battery. You share your day's problems with each other and give comfort to each other. But if the home
is not peaceful,
where do you go to? So you need help.
Yeah.
For the sake of your life and the sake of the children's future. And say, tearful.
Ma me pese me ade ba ko kan. In fact, ye kasa na me ho. Say even though say sometimes ni kasa nso na see a guard ye ho. Because sometimes, as you are acquiring things, and as you are being, you are educating yourself, it's very easy for you to get into that prideful state, you know. And it's very, very important. So all the time you check yourself. As you check who as a nipa. So if we are drawing toward that element of pride, you know, yetimia sign as then yakopo no asa poti back because obi why if say be or start here na school kra no won ko obi. Say obetimi abesua ade no wanya very high position. One say yeah, that position no, it may get to your head.
Yes.
Before you know it, now pride has taken over. Internet very, very important. Say you stay grounded, and all the time you remember, baby, a free bar, yeah, very, very important.
And then you know, if we know that whatever we have acquired is not our own, not from within us. No matter whether you were brought from nothingness and have come quickly to attain so much, or you were born into affluence and you will continue to sort of improve. Once we have that grounding there, look, nipa de sanyi beyond no nyamina o manyipa ye defo no onu we will be grounded. We will be grounded. And sanyami nyima. God has to be the center. It's God who nyamina samno. Then ya can nyamia samno only the truth.
And no no quarry.
And the truth that we know will set us free from all entanglement, pride, arrogance. This nyamia samno is the compass of life. Nyamia samno is the light in our path and lamp on our feet to travel this journey of life. Into some nyami yengu de nyami sochi haughtiness, pride. Na or give humble to grace to the humbler. No, I would rather be on God's side. From grace to grace, glory to. We are learning all the time. Matunya mention. Let me feel that says here I have arrived, or I may have known God, or maybe about Him, but not in truth. Then maybe in your position be then I forget Him all. Then maybe Tieti Obiano Consul. You gouge everyone out to go up there. Then my can you come down. Gravity, you will surely come down.
Enti etiefo moma ye nyina ye ntu ye hofo moma ye nyina ye ntu ye hofo sa ahomaso enya de a nyankopon na nigi ho eye very possible so obia betimi adu that level no a obetimi ama ne ho so but ye stay grounded in the word of God na ye hunu ba bia niema ye wo nyina na free ba ye no a ebeboa ye ama sa ahobrase no akoso a friend is saying aye a traitor boy mu e be say me kan scripture back in fact you starting your kan now you can we are not just say your program no for ne e 1 Peter chapter 5 you be kind from verse 5 to 6 or you say in the same way you are younger, submit yourself to your elders, all of you, clothe yourselves with humility towards one another, because God opposes the proud but shows favor to the humble. Humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that He may lift you up in due time. Hallelujah. Emre yehwase. Mama yemre yehwase. Ye kind about humility before. Mama yemre yehwase. Because bibia ye wo bia no eya dum. Ena nyankopon edi amayen etiefo yedamase bebre se mu amutie yen wo radio mu amutie yen e wo your friend is saying Facebook nyina no nyame nhira mu nyina me pese me bobo edin bi kakra wa ha your friend is saying Pamela Ann Gina Ajay Isaac Asari Castro Mikunu Otie Anointed Kezia Agnes Asante Bernard your friend is Mafu nyame nhira mu nyina for being part of the program for today. Se nyame ya duma ye mo besante ye nka biemu next week enti mu nyina mo bye bye.
Bye bye.